This is my shit, bump it loud. These niggas lurking like crocodiles, might as well bump it, make ruckus, say fuck it now. You are not ready for these Game of Thrones, these stranger things will have you straight dragging now.
Hello, it's the Fat Thespian, and I am here to let you know that you are watching Doofus. And today, we will be breaking down the song, My Shit, that I released back in September with another great Raleigh artist named Pat Jr. Okay? This is my shit. Bump it loud. These niggas lurking like crocodiles, because crocodiles lurk. Might as well bump it, make ruckus, say fuck it now. Now, this is where things get kind of confusing. You are not ready for these Game of Thrones, these Stranger Things will have you straight dragging now. So, if you don't watch both of these shows, you may not know the reference that I'm trying to make. But in both of these shows, a dragon is referenced. In Game of Thrones, in the literal sense, there are dragons on that show. In Stranger Things, they play the game Dungeons and Dragons. But you win my dungeon, like Dungeons and Dragons, crying like an onion. Okay. Like you have no substance in you, but you on the menu, I predict. Used to be tempted by the mighty tricks. Now I make masterpieces. I'm Da Vinci, like Da Vinci. Ugh. Taste the salt, a little pinch, because motherfuckers be salty all the time. I taste this like a little, ooh, feeling twisted. I'm a wrench. That wrenches get twisted. Getting twisted. I'm a wrench. Ugh, I'm on what you call it. I don't take no losses. Now I got a lawyer grinding with the bosses. I was on tour in the summer of 2018. I was on the Reflection Tour, my first indie tour. And while I was in Atlanta, I ended up acquiring an entertainment lawyer named Sonali Patel. So now she's handling all of my legal entertainment needs. Shout out to you, Sonali. Police, moving slowly, take the weed and toss it. So I had a show where I was riding with some NY people, and I had a big ass jar that I put my greenery in, Mother's Nature. I only had like a little crumb in there, literally, but it's a big jar. But the jar had been maintaining that stench, you know what I'm saying? So you open it, it smelled like you got a whole bunch of cannabis, and it was like, cop picked it up, he was like, oh my God, you really be smoking. And he saw that little crumb that I was saving, the little crumb that barely was gonna be a full joint. And he tossed it into the trees. He said, you can go back and get it after we leave. Nah, bro, I'm good. Drinking while I'm stroking till I feel exhaustion. I'm about to break that down. I shoot my shot with a bunch of rounds. Big nigga moving, I'm Carl Towns. On the Minnesota Timberwolves, there is a young player named Cat, AKA Carl Anthony Towns. He's a big center, has a lot of promise in this league. Big nigga moving, I'm Carl Towns. Some of you say that I'm chicken, but I see you dipping when I'm easing through the cows. Let's break that down. That is a Chick-fil-A reference. I love Chick-fil-A. If you ever seen a Chick-fil-A ad, they always have a cow that says, eat more chicken. And if you know anything about cows, you know that that's beef. And in rap, we have beef. I see you dipping when I easing through the cows. When I ease through the beef, the irony is I see you being a chicken. Damn, de facto, how do you do it? I don't know, man. I don't know. My joggers show you that he's endowed. Okay, I'm gonna break down this next line. Edible bacon, I eat the loud mouth. Talking you haters, I weed them out. Now what I did was, in my mind, is that I took the first part of that sentence and I flipped it to mean something else while still playing on what I did in the first part. So, edible bacon, I eat the loud. You bake edibles, you know, baking food, but edibles is in like weed treats. All right, I eat the loud. Literally, I'm eating loud weed. Edible bacon, I eat the loud mouth, like loud mouth. Talking you haters, because loud mouths talk. You haters, I weed them out. Okay? So weed, now I'm taking the weed from the first part of that sentence and I'm flipping it, saying I'm weeding you out, kind of like gardening. Okay? Loud, I'm using that to add on to a loud mouth. Talking you haters, I weed them out. How do you do it, de facto? I don't know. They can't believe that he eating. Oh, he's so intriguing, cause I'll rap in Sweden. I never been, but I'm going, best believe it. What's happening? I got rapper friends that's vegan. I remember friend from Egypt, he could bend his squeezers, named Kwabani, his name was Kwabani. He was cool, but hella weird. Really, he is just like me. So now we're peers. After third grade, I ain't seen the man in years. And that's what I say, ladies and gentlemen. I know the y'all sound like in a mouth. But that's what I actually say. In third grade, I had a homie named Kubani. He was real, what do you call that, double jointed, and he used to bang his shit in the fucking cafeteria line all the time, and he used to creep me the fuck out. And I used to hate that nigga for it, but then I look back and I'm like, damn, me and this nigga was weird, we just did different shit, you know what I'm saying? So, that is my shit, and you've just finished watching another episode of Doofus. When I say Schnauzy, you say Schnauzy. Schnauzy!
This is my shit, bump it loud. These niggas lurking like crocodiles, might as well bump it, make ruckus, say fuck it now.